Damien may have a point. Noah seems like trying really hard to get us to be suspicious of Michael.
I mean, Damien is on his father's side. I don't think he can be objective.
We also shouldn't just blindly do whatever Noah tells us to do.
After everything he's done for our family, don't you think that's quite ungrateful?
Look, I appreciate his help. He advised us when Damien clashed with Jared. He got Mandy an internship.
And he's been our family friend for years.
To be fair, he's more your friend than mine. I mean, Noah and you had plenty of chats that even I didn't know about when Michael first came back.
I need to get to work.
Okay.
Look, I know where you and Goh are coming from, but if Noah is somehow involved in all this, I'm pretty sure he covered his tracks well.
Then we need to go through everything, but this time with Noah in mind.
I'll look through our things again.
And I'll go talk to Jubun.
Look how far it went.
Wow. Okay, now for my favorite part.
Battling with the fish. What are you doing?
Fishing.
Fishing is about catching fish.
Catching fish?
You know how they say, life is a journey, not a destination.
Enjoy the journey.
This is so boring. I was expecting more action than this.
Hey, life is full of action really, huh? I came here to enjoy some inaction.
他真的是太过分了。How can you let Ibrahim get away with it?
Hiya, in life sometimes things are like that. What to do?
He's the reason you lost your job. If I'm you, I will sue him.
Ibrahim is your good friend. Why are you talking about suing here and there?
Anyway, welcome, guys.
We prepared the guest room for Ba already. Ba, you sure you don't want to stay also?
He has to go fishing with the kakis. Lao Gong, quickly put down my bag and go. They are waiting for you. Yeah, go, go, go. Hey, nice place. Good job. I tell you, I cannot stand your pie anymore.
Hey, I'm serious, huh? What has he done to make up for it?
Aiyo, God, can you please just forget it? If I was Ibrahim, I would do the same thing too. 老公, you're going to be late for fishing. 赶快去.
He looks vaguely familiar, but I can't place him.
His name is Noah Ong, a lawyer from Ong Chung and Armstrong.
You know that drunk driving accident wasn't my first brush with the law. I drove into a gate, some rich man's gate. He sued for damages.
Did Noah represent you?
No, I would remember if he had. I'm sorry, Alex. I didn't mean to drag up all these old wounds from the past for you. It was important for me to clear my name. After that first drunk driving accident, I swore that I would never get behind a wheel drunk again. That's why I was so sure.
I get it. You got to do what you had to do. So do I. And that's why I'm not resting until I get to the bottom of this.
I heard from one of my contacts that Noah was at the remand center just before our meeting with Richard Tan.
You think he was there to meet him?
Anyone's guess. But I do find it interesting that Noah didn't mention anything about it at all.
Especially since he knew you and Uncle Alex would be there. So what do? Do we confront the snake?
No, he'll just lie about it.
Dad, you're here.
Suguna's box?
Hey, Mandy, I heard your final interview went well.
Yeah, I think I nailed it.
Proud of you.
So am I.
Thanks.
So Mandy gets to do whatever she wants.
While you're stuck with me.
Damien, do you really feel that way?
Actually, I didn't mean it to come out like that.
Caregiver stress.
I'll be okay, really. I mean, Mandy worked so hard for it. She deserves it. I'm really proud of you.
Hey, you know, I'm very proud of you too. And you've matured so much.
You know what? I've been thinking about coming home for good. Your grandma wants me back, and we can hire a nurse to take care of me.
I can take time off and take over.
Yeah, I didn't really mean that way. I just wanted to let off some steam.
No. I'm done having you make sacrifices for me. You two need to live your lives. We can chat about it later. Let's first focus on what happened to Saguna.
You know, they and Violet are the reason I will never regret our marriage.
You and Alex have done an amazing job. I'll always be grateful.
Look at this receipt.
Locks by Jessica Shelley. Jessica Shelley, Dr. Richard Tan's lover, the one who is still missing. This is her cafe boutique where all the rich Tai-Tais go to. Suguna went to have coffee while she was still investigating Richard Tan.
This initial. I've seen it when I was interning at Ong Chang and Armstrong. It was on one of the old case files that we used as research.
Well, it's not a smoking gun, but all these clues might help us paint a picture.
Call the number.
It's not in use. I have an idea. But I'll need Mom's help.
So, what's my mother planning for her wedding?
Well, as far as I can tell, she hasn't done all that much.
Then you're not doing enough to get it out of her. Oh, she loves talking about herself.
All right. I'll see what I can find out. Okay, bye. Love you. Okay, call you later. Bye.
That girl, so paranoid and competitive. Has she forgotten that she's the one who brought your wedding forward so that she could get married before me?
She only did that because you were the one who started off this whole wedding arms race off in the first place. To see who could get married first. But the two of you just need to talk it out.
Fine. I'll talk to her when she gets here. Happy?
Happy.
哎呦，我受不了你老爸了。Even going to the toilet, he wants to follow me.
Why? Quite sweet, what?
He won't let me do anything myself. Treats me like a baby.
That actually doesn't sound like Pa at all.
I never thought I would say this, but I wish he was still doing his grassroots. 刷头, anything.
Ma, enjoy it while it lasts.
哎呦, I don't like it. He's too caring. Too sweet already. 好肉麻哦。
Hello. Because of you, my sister kena fired.
Hey, you came all the way here just to cause trouble, is it? Huh? Throwing around all these accusations.
But it's true. I'm responsible. I already apologized to her.
Hey, it's people's job, you know. How can you do this kind of thing? Hey. Ibrahim just said he has apologized. Now, can we all leave it at that?
Sorry, Sorry, no cure.
Hey, hello. I came here for some peace and quiet, huh? Not to get caught up with all your drama. Now, anybody who's not here to fish up, please buzz off.
My job is to check those files. Your job is to see if Uncle Noah's still bearing a grudge against Dad.
Do you think that's gonna work?
The receptionist bought my story about needing to pick up something I left here, so I'm good.
Okay. Hey, I have to go now.
Crap! The car just saw me in the archive room, but at least I found the files, took a few photos. Oh no, he's coming over.
What?
What are you doing? You are not supposed to be inside.
So sorry, I was looking for the toilet and...
Hello? Hello?
Is everything okay?
Yeah, sorry. Noah, I wanted to talk to you actually, and I felt that maybe you're the one who really understands. It's about Michael. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we are the two people in the world who have been betrayed by him in, similar ways.
Well, it must be tough on you. I mean, he just comes back whenever he wants and just inserts himself back into your family life again.
Doesn't help that the kids just adore him.
Everything okay? Are you expecting another call?
Yeah, I was dealing with something earlier. I thought I was over whatever he put us all through. I mean, it has already been so many years.
Contrary to popular belief, time does not heal all wounds.
Is that how you feel too? About what happened between him and Joel?
What hurts the most was that he was my best friend and I confided in him. Things that I do not tell anyone else about marriage life. He used it all against me.
Poor Ibrahim. How dare that Heng come all the way down here just to cause drama?
Things are very awkward now, huh? All fishing quietly there.
I can't stand people who have to do these things just to cause drama. This is what Melvin tries to avoid, especially when fishing. What if he decides he wants to elope again? It'll all be that Heng's fault.
I guess if you look at it from Dr. Tay's point of view, huh? Why wait? It's only 3 months.
But it's the difference between a boring vanilla wedding, which is probably what Rose is going to have, and a dazzling spectacle with me in the middle of it.
Olivia, with his cancer diagnosis and Nanny ending up in hospital, huh? Maybe Dr. Tay is feeling life is short. So I'll ask this question again. Why wait?
Hey, I found something. I checked the social media of the bar that Yap Teo Boon went to the night Saguna was killed.
They had social media 10 years ago.
Yeah, I resent you what I found.
That photo, it's a little grainy.
Yeah, it's some old Telegram post made by the bar. I think it was their anniversary party or something.
The more I look at it, the more it looks like Uncle Noah. I guess like Dad said, it's not a smoking gun.
Yeah, but it's painting a picture.
So Noah is still hung up about the affair?
Sounds like it.
I knew it! Shh, sorry. But there's a motive right there.
But we don't even know if Noah has done anything.
We don't know because he's covered his tracks very well. Oh, that could be Amy.
Amy?
Yeah, I contacted her again, just in case she knew anything about Noah.
Well?
Just see for yourself.
That night when I came over to warn you to stop pursuing the matter, he's the one who forced me to do it.
That's it. We got him. We just need to go to the police and...
Got him? What does this prove?
Well, at the very least, it proves that he was deceiving us and doing things behind our backs.
Poh Choo, Poh Choo, Poh Choo. I wanted to apologize for not coming clean earlier for Ibrahim's mistake.
What's done is done. It's okay.
I hope that's not what is stopping you from applying the director job and coming back here.
It's very simple. If I want the job, I would apply for it. If I don't, I won't.
That's good. I just don't want a case whereby you don't want to work here anymore because Ibrahim will still...
Quite gundu, right? He already made me lose my job. Why would I let him affect my life even more? Hey, where's Chang Win Fai's room, huh?
It's Noah's. I didn't immediately recognize it because he changed it after a few years.
I'm surprised that the guard didn't, detain you or something.
Easy. I just told him my period was super heavy and I was gonna leak all over the floor if he didn't let me go. And
Clever. Gross, but clever.
That was Teo Boon. His first drink driving case, 11 years ago. He got drunk and drove into the front gate of some rich guy's house.
Then wouldn't he take away his driving license?
He didn't get charged. He now remembers how he knows Noah. That rich guy, he hired Noah as his lawyer and they settled the case off court.
Okay, but even if Noah knows Teo Boon from before, so what?
Would it mean anything if I tell you that Noah was at the same bar that night? Yeah. Our good friend was at the same bar that Teo Boon was drinking at on the night of the accident.
That could be anybody.
It is him. It has to be him.
You want to get married now? Here.
Not now. But while we're here, the location is nice and your friends are here.
Can also, but how? The planning...
Melvin and I have decided to get married here at the resort.
Huh? What about Botanic Gardens?
Yeah, I thought that location was much nicer actually.
In that, we're bringing the wedding forward.
What? Like today?
We haven't decided that yet. Maybe the day after tomorrow. Rose has to be here, obviously.
And you know what this means, right? Huh?
You can enjoy being husband and wife instead of waiting for 3 months.
No, it means no more wedding preps. We just do it, yeah?
Rose and Haresh would be okay with this.
Knowing Rose, definitely not okay. And if Rose is not okay, Haresh will not be okay.
Better quickly let Haresh know.
Yeah. Get prepared for a wedding and a funeral.
I know how much you want that to be Noah, but honestly, it could be anybody.
It makes perfect sense. Noah is the one who framed Teo Boon. That's why he's at the bar.
I get that it's a compelling theory, but I agree with Mom, it could be anyone.
I mean, sure, it could be, but taking all the facts together, Uncle Noah still bears a grudge against Dad.
And he tried to get Amy to scare us into dropping our little investigation.
And we know that he was there to visit someone at the remand center the morning that Uncle Alex and Dad were there.
And that's where he probably instructed Richard to discredit Michael.
And the icing on the cake is, he was at the same bar as Teo Boon was. So it's either he's guilty, or he's gone to a lot of trouble making himself look like he is.
I suppose it could be Noah.
You know what? We can talk about this until the cows come home. Let's just go to the police with what we have and see what they think of the evidence so far.
I'll be honest with you, Alex. This isn't exactly what I would call evidence.
But this stuff speaks for itself. Noah is obviously...
Yeah, I heard you the first time. All this proves is that Noah and Suguna were known to each other. Perhaps they met at Lux, that's it.
Yeah, but if he's involved with Jessica Shirley's sugar baby ring...
There's nothing here to prove that he's involved.
But if he is involved, that gives him motive to get rid of Suguna and frame Teo Boon.
How do you intend to prove that?
That's for the police to prove, right? I mean, shouldn't this be enough for them to at least start taking a closer look at him, open up a case?
How about Noah threatening Amy? That must mean something, right?
I'll tell you what Noah would say. He'll say he did it to protect you, in case anyone wanted to retaliate. Look, if the police starts looking into this, Noah's going to be on high alert. And if I were him, I will make sure to destroy every single shred of evidence that links me to Jessica, Richard, and even Suguna.
Then the police just need to arrest him and detain him while investigating, so he can't do anything.
What are they going to arrest him for? On what grounds? I'm sorry to disappoint you, Alex, but the police can't make arrests based on circumstantial evidence.
There's food provided here, got aircon, got people come and visit me. Quite shiok ma.
You better do your physio properly. It's no good to stay in the hospital for so long.
Hey, you should come back and work here ma. Then, no need specially come here and visit me.
They fill up the position already.
Then take your boss position lah. That one's still open, right?
Yeah, the new interim director, he's quite terror. Xiao Gu, you apply for the job, can? Then come back and save us.
Why is everyone bugging me about this? You don't like the new big boss? You go and apply for the job yourself, okay?
You can have it. I know. What a generous mother you have.
You're letting me have your Botanic Gardens wedding venue, just like that?
Melvin and I fell in love with this resort, so we've decided to have our wedding here. You'll see how lovely it is when you get here. It's simply lovely.
Okay, well, I guess. Thanks, Mom. Looking forward to seeing it.
I realize you didn't tell her when you're getting married, only where. You're not telling her you're bringing it forward.
You know how competitive that girl is. She'll jump at any chance to make everything about her. When my wedding should really be about me.
Talk to me, Alex. We'll go home and regroup. We'll figure something out, okay?
I can't let Noah get away with this. I can't.
Just promise me you won't do anything rash, okay? We're all in this together, huh? Alex?
Yeah, okay. I go get the car.
Go. I give the tea to Tasa already. She's resting.
You still haven't told me why you don't want to apply the director position in the hospital. You should go for it.
For the last time, I don't want it.
It's a sign, you know. You lost your job. Then suddenly this one opens up. You just need to explain to them.
Director is very different from what I was doing. The job scope is much wider. I'm worried my ADHD will affect the job.
With this mindset, of course your job will be affected. Hey, stop using ADHD as an excuse.
I don't want to talk about this anymore, and please leave me alone.
Currently unavailable. The customer you're
Hey. Damien, I need you to come and pick me up now. Uncle Alex took the car and I have no idea where he went.
What?
Borrow Gong Gong's car and pick me up. Now, Damien.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Noah, I'm gonna need you to drop whatever you're doing. We need to talk.
What's going on? Where's Christine?
Mom.
Mom. Alex went to pick up the car and never came back. He just drove off? Yeah. I know that look he had in his eyes. I just hope his temper doesn't get the better of him.
Any idea where he went?
He's probably gone to confront Noah. He was really upset when Matthew said there's no concrete evidence. He's probably going to try to force confession from Noah.
Did you try calling Noah?
He didn't pick up either.
I'll try calling the office.
You know, Alex has anger management issues. And that's how he ended up in prison for assaulting Kyo Boon.